camera lens real quick. Incoming real quick. I gotta clean the camera. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better, less blurry. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in. $2 late night pop-up. All right. Okay, let me put this to the side. Get this out of my way here. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Just been so busy. Oh, girl, I hear you on that one. I feel like it's just like work. Okay. All right, you guys. So tonight I'm just running $2 little items all night long. So I'm just gonna do them as auction style. If you guys want to build out a bundle, come by tomorrow, okay? For Sunday Funday, you guys can do bundles. But tonight I just want to do $2 little auctions, late night pop-up, no thinking, just kind of chill vibes, hanging out. And there's a little bit of everything. There's beads, findings, rhinestones. Brittany, I don't know. I might have put the stuff back in the shop, babe, because I didn't hear back from you. I have to be real honest. And I don't remember what you had. Do you remember what you had? You can see if it's in the shop. Don't apologize. I just, I'll usually keep them for about a week. And then after that, I just put stuff back in the shop. So there's probably something in here tonight you might find. Or come back tomorrow if you want to bundle something. Thanks for understanding. Okay, sounds good, babe. All right, so on my little $2 night, you guys, for the little auctions, you guys generally get pretty good deals because I'll double bags up and things like that. These ones are 12 millimeter. These are acrylic beads, and you get both packs. Oh, every show, without fail, you guys, I forget that first auction I run, it's always 30 seconds. Every time. Like literally, without fail. It happens every time. Oh man. Okay, I'm running right now both of these packs here. Don't mean for these to be as long as they are, but it happens sometimes. I'm going to change it right after this is done. I'm going to change it to 10 seconds because I just like to do 10-second ones. 30 seconds is so long. Okay, let me change that. All right, next up. These are 8 by 10 millimeter turquoise howlite beads. Natural turquoise howlite. Tonight the playlist is I think it's called Chill EDM or something like that. Was the playlist that I picked on Spotify. All right, we're gonna do a findings bundle here. Actually, I'm gonna do it with a toggle. There's a silver toggle here, and these jump rings are 8 millimeters. Hi, Sarah. Hi, everyone. And the gauge on this one is about 16 gauge, so it's a nice thick one. If anybody wants both of these. Yay. Awesome, Brady. Those are yours, babe. I might be dancing later, you guys. I'm feeling the music right now. I have no social life anymore, I've decided. I just like to hang out with you guys. I guess that makes me have a social life. Never mind, I have a social life. I hang out with you guys. Okay, Brittany, thanks, babe. I got yours started here for you. Next up is... Let's do these two together here. This one, there's two of them. They're like a little connector here. And you could put a stone in the center. You could wire wrap stuff. I mean, there's holes all along these. And then, in fact, you could take this little pave and stick it right in the center of these. Make them a little connector piece for a bracelet. Sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want with these things. You could also use these ones as buttons. You can also take that little back part off and they can become cabochons. These are crystal pave. The size of this one is I think 10 millimeters. And this one's about 22 millimeters, maybe. Let's do these two together here. Actually, we're going to do all three. These ones are 10 millimeter glass pearls, 10 millimeter acrylic beads, connector with something else. Yeah, sure. I sure will, Brittany. And then these ones are little shell beads here. I mean, why not? Okay, so that's for all three of those ones. These are both shells, or I mean, shells, pearls. Ocean is what I'm thinking here. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 sets of bugles. I'll find something else to run with that silver thing. White and blue. These are 1/4-inch bugles here. You get both of them. And these are glass. Little glass doobie guys. Awesome, Brittany. Thank you very much. You're gonna probably get better deals tonight anyways, honestly. Late nights, I'm like, let's get stuff moving. How about we'll run it with these two connectors, and then you can make a pair of earrings with these. I'm gonna run these two together now. There's 2 of them in there here. Yay! Hello, Fifi and Lou and Chloe. Thank y'all for coming in, you guys. Woo woo! Thank you. All right. Those ones don't match. Let me pull out some more stuff here. All right. If anybody does wire wrapping or hey Zena babes, what's up, girl? I already put the bracelets in your bag, okay? If anybody does wire wrapping, right? So like wire wrapping, you can put all these stones. You can wire wrap something around here, or you guys, I have these. These are not $2, but these guys are $6 for these necklaces. I know I'm only running $2 items tonight. I guess I'm going to do that. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, Zena, do that. Exactly what I'm showing you right now. And then what you can do is you can take these stones, you guys, and you can put them in these kinds of necklaces. Then there's a little keeper bead and it closes it in there. So I'm going to run both of these guys together if you want 2 of those. And then if anybody wants to buy a necklace, like I said, they're $6. I have a silver one and I have a gold one left. And they're 18 inches. Oh, and by the way, these are glass crystals. They're faceted crystals. You're like, what are these things even? These guys are not $2 items here. All right, I'm gonna run the bumblebee toggle there. Here we can do these two because these ones are rhinestones. All right, next up, you guys, 2 sets of rhinestones. It's a pop-up. It's a Saturday pop-up, y'all. You guys are gonna get like mega deals tonight. What is this? These are both 2 by 5 millimeter. These are pointy back rhinestones with a foil on them, zircon, and then these ones are just black. If anybody wants both, you get both of these, you guys. I don't know how many's in here, a lot more than that one, but you get both of them. If we have any bedazzlers out there. All right, next up is let's put these 2 bags together here. 8 millimeter glass beads, 3 millimeter glass seat beads. So you get both packs of those. Fun. I like this yellow. They call me mellow yellow. Want, want, want. I swear I have to like associate words with songs. Might be because I'm autistic. Whatever. Okay, let's do I feel like let's do these two together here. All right, these ones actually are all natural stones. That's an amethyst. There's tiger's eye in there. There's quartz. These are all like natural ones. Then these ones here, you got two cabochons, and then you have 8mm little metallic or iridescent kind of beads there. You get both of them. There's 6mm, 8mm, 10mm in there, 8mm in this one, and then the cabochons are like, shoot, I don't know. They're pretty big. Okay. Just because for some reason I think that you could take these guys and put one of these inside there and make them a pair of earrings. These are a pair of studs, you know, for earrings. You put either a pointy back stone in there or you could put something else in there. So I'm going to run these both together because I just feel like it. Top ones are 8mm glass. This pretty orange and pink and purple color there. And then this is for a pair of earrings. And it also has a little loop so you can dangle something down from them too. All right, let's see what else is in this little guy. Got boxes and boxes of things, y'all. We're gonna find a home for all of them. Okay, we did those ones. All right, we're gonna do these two together. This is a whole alphabet, and there's sliders, so the letters slide through these little slots here, and then the letters are face up, whole alphabet. And then, and the size of these is probably like 5 by 10, 4 by 10, something like that. These ones here are spacer beads, and they're 4mm. I'm going to run both of these guys together here. If anybody wants sliders and the spacers. Spacers and sliders. Who's in here with me? Zena and Brittany? How's your guys' day? Did you go on a date today, Zena? I feel like you're always going on dates. Not today. No dates today? What about your ginger? Is it working out with him? I'm gonna run these two next. I know. I mean, we might as well hear about Zena's dating life because she has a fun dating life. How is ghosted? Motherfucker, excuse my language. I'm gonna kick him. Okay, these are 8mm. The top ones have more of a rose gold, and then the bottom ones are more of a gold there. Both packs of these guys together. You were ghosted. Ah, damn. These men. You know why? It's because you're like way powerful, and he probably just didn't know what to do with you. He's like, I'm not going to be able to live up to her. She's just going to be too amazing. That's what it was, girl. That's exactly what it was. Okay, these ones are 8mm beads. These ones have holes in them too. I texted him, said that he was just shit. Because he is. Okay, these are about 20mm. And then these beads are 8mm here. I can't imagine the dating scene nowadays. I know, right? That's why I'm just like, I enjoy my single life. I seriously don't ever want to be married again. I don't ever want to date again. I'm just like, I like my life. I like my energy to myself. I'm going to keep it that way. I sure shits him. I sure shits him. This one is that the same yellow as that one right there? Hold on, I gotta see something real quick. Oh, it's totally a different yellow. Okay. I have this yellow. It's a 4 by 3mm. These are 16-inch length strands, and it's glass faceted rondellis. If anybody wants those beautiful yellow glass ones, yay, Brittany. Those will go pretty actually with the other yellow ones you got. With the larger yellow ones, and then the seed beads, you could put them all together. Make a cute little yellow something here. Oh wait, you did. Yeah, did you get the? Yeah, you got the other ones. Here they are. See, those would go cute together. I like them. I like them. I like them. All right, what's up next? What's up next? Let's do. I'm gonna do all these together. So these are what size is this? This is a 5 by 5 millimeter. That's about a 5 millimeter. I'm thinking they're block letter alphabet in each bag, and then this one's just a cute little star enamel charm. You can get all of those together for $2 if anybody wants those. And usually these bags are about $2 a bag, so go in there. Okay, next up is this one is 2 millimeter. These are the glass faceted rondelles. This is a 16-inch strand. It's like this slate gray. It's like a nice dark. It's not black. It's like a shade before black. If you guys can see it there. Like, let me turn my light. See if that's better. Ouch. I feel like I'll do a block letter ZB for my logo charm. That would be, yeah, it would. Any bangles handy? Yeah. What is the ticking? Oh, is that the music? Sarah, do you hear music? You're probably hearing the music. Is that what you're hearing, Sarah? That's funny. It's a chill EDM mix, so I don't know. We're getting some beats. Let me see if I have any bangles here. I do. Let me pull all these guys actually, because I haven't pulled stuff out of this guy in a moment here. Okay. So the answer to your question is yes. Here is a bangle. I'm gonna actually do 2 bangles right now. So you guys can have 2 bangles for $2 if you want. These are the Alex and Annie kind right there. Oh, it was just bothering me. It's done now. It changed. It's changed, right, Sarah? You hear different now? You hear different music? Good. Okay, good. Thanks, Brittany. We'll see how the playlist goes. Actually, I'm going to do the 2 earrings together here. Okay. I'm going to run both of these earring settings so you can make a pair of earrings, or you can make 2 different pendants. Let me actually go turn the music down. It's very close to me, so. Okay. Back to it here. So there's 2 pairs of, hi Carmen, can't sleep. 2 pairs of settings. So like you'll make 2 pairs of earrings essentially, or 4 pendants, whatever you want. So I'm going to run those both together there. If anybody likes those ones. And this guy's probably 15 millimeters. And these guys are probably about 20. You're on again? I know. I was like, whatever. I ain't got nothing else to do. It's only 8:23 over here, so be it. So be it. Okay, these ones are, there's 2 of them in there. They have the holes. Essentially, you thread string or whatever through there and then dangle stuff down. And then these ones are 6 millimeter little spacer beads. If anybody wants, you get both of those together. $2. What a deal. One's done. Okay, up next on the chopping block is, these ones are 3 by 2 millimeter faceted glass. The strand's 16-inch length. It's like this hot pink kind of color. I only have 1 of these. I do not have any more of those. Zena, I'm not doing bundles tonight. I'll still stick it in your bag. Hold on, I'll stick it in your bag. It's fine. I'll put it right here. I got it. Don't apologize. You're fine. I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't have to think because I know you're good. Like it's good. I just was like, I don't want to write anything down tonight. But I throw yours in your bag and total it all later anyway, so it's fine. Okay. This one is 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelle. It's a 16-inch length strand. And it's just this fun, like mermaid color there. Hi, Tosh or Sheba. How are you, babe? I'm back on again. Tonight I'm just running $2 little auctions. Not doing any bundles right now. If you guys want a bundle, you guys come back tomorrow, okay? And I'll do bundles tomorrow. But right now, I just am running like little, great little deals, honestly. Okay, these ones are 8 millimeter little pearls. There's a random little metal bead in there, a random little charmy. Then there's the 4 metal buttons. I make these, you guys. I cast them and plate them and everything. And then there's some 6 millimeter little jump rings there. So you get all 3 if anybody wants those. They're running now. Awesome, Brittany. You can use these guys for a necklace too. You can thread stuff through it. You can use them for connectors for earrings. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with them. Thanks, babe. These colors just don't go together. So let's run something else here. Maybe I'll run these guys together here. All right, so nice big pair of hoops. 1, 2. It's probably 2 3/4, close to 3 inches. Close to 3 inches, okay? And then cute little bumblebee charm right there. And these are a nice thick pair of hoops there. And they have this kind of closure. And they're dipped in rhodium. How's everybody doing on the late night pop-up? Late night pop-up. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna do 2. It's finally raining here. I know, same here in California. Well, down by Southern California. I was so excited. It's like gloomy outside. I feel like it's finally winter, even though it's like almost summer. So dry. Yeah, we need the rain. It's got to clear and wash things up. These guys are 1 millimeter little brass chains. They're necklaces. They have a split ring. Not a split ring, sorry, a spring clasp. If you guys can see the little spring clasps in there. They're 16-inch length. It's been raining a lot there, Sarah. Where are you at again, Sarah? Are you in Virginia or Washington? Awesome. Thanks, Lisa. Wisconsin. You guys are getting some rain. The bangle bracelets, do you have 2 of the normal? Yeah. I will. I'll look right here, right there. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Let me get you a bin started here. Okay, this is for Lisa. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Urban Charm family. Woo, woo. Okay. Here are, let me see if I can find 2 that are the same. Okay, these ones are the same. So here's 2 bangle bracelets. They're about, these guys are probably about 3.5 inches. You're so welcome, Lisa. Thank you. I'm going to run both these bangles together if anybody wants these ones. They work amazing for me. Oh, yeah, perfect. Ooh, and speaking of, you know what? I have some really cute crystals, babe. I'll pull out some crystals, you guys. Woo, woo. We were getting the smoke from Georgia. Oh, did they have fires? Were they having fires there? That's crazy. Here's 2 more bangles, you guys. These ones have like a little texture look to them. If anybody wants those too. Awesome. Thanks, Brittany, babe. Does Georgia have a lot of fires right now? Well, luckily, we're getting rain down in Georgia. Big fires. Oof. Well, I'm glad you're getting rain. It's going to clean all that up. Thanks, babe. Okay, I'm going to run, oopsies, both of these guys together here. can't even hold it in my hand. Butterfingers. I got butterfingers here. These ones are 4mm round. They're just a black faceted flat back rhinestone. And then these ones are 10 by 10mm. It's like a black diamond color there, and they have the foil back as well. So I'm going to run both of those together if we have any bedazzlers out there. You want some rhinestones. Okay. I already ran the alphabet. I'll run them again. This one is block letters, and these ones are metal sliders. Both of them are an alphabet. Whole alphabet there if anybody likes. Hi, Elena. Hi, Christine. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Late night. You showing the green beads? Which ones are those, babe? I'm showing you guys just these guys right now. I'm like, the big green beans? Which green beans you talking about? I'm like, remind me. Remind me which ones. Okay, this one up next is 2mm. This one's an amethyst. It's like a pretty purple amethyst. It's 16-inch length, and these are glass faceted rondelles. I'm going to run both these spacers. So they're both flowers. These ones are 4mm. These ones are acrylic. These ones are metal. They're 8mm. Anybody wants some spacers? It's a good catch, Lisa. Good one there. Can't go wrong with spacers. Thank you, babe. Okay. These ones have to go by themselves. These are 1.5 inches. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, about 1.5 inches. These are very thin gauge little head pins, okay? If anybody needs some gold head pins there. These are for the smaller little beads there. Awesome. Thanks, Lisa. Yay, Lisa. And you just unlocked bronze because you just made your third purchase. Woo, woo. What that means, if you look up there in the rewards, on a bundle day, you can come and bundle and get your reward, girl. So Sundays, bundle days, Saturday, bead bar, which I had earlier in the day, and Wednesdays are definitely all bundle days, okay? All right, up next, these ones are about 1.5 inches. Both of them are. They're glass bugles. There's the topaz ones and then the black ones there. If anybody likes the bugles. Bugle, do-do-do-do-do. Brittany, thank you, babe. Nice big old bugles. Good for like chandeliers. Also sun catchers. Those are good for sun catchers too. Oh, cabochon. I'm not going to run that one. Okay, I'm going to run both of these. These are both. Ooh, and you just unlocked silver, Brittany. So that means on a bundle day, you get an even better reward, girl. Okay, these ones are 8mm glass. The top one's kind of like rainbow colors, and then the bottom one's just red and green and white there. If anybody likes 8mm glass beads. Woo woo, I know, right? Hey, so that's why these nights are kind of fun because it helps you guys get your rewards like quicker, you know? I mean, I think it does. So I like to mix it up a little bit. I like to mix things up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna run these two bugles. Top ones are silver, and they're probably like 3/16 of an inch, and then the bottom ones are white, and they're 1/4 of an inch. You get both packs, you guys. This is a great one, a great bargain. And there's like over 100 in each bag there. Thanks, Brittany. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. My name's Lonnie. Welcome to the Urban Charm. Check it out. That's my brand, social, website. I do jewelry manufacturing in our shop. Thanks, Brittany. And this is a lot of overstock of inventory from just years of being in business. So Whatnot's been a wonderful platform for me. I'm grateful to all of you. Best deals. Thank you. I agree. I feel like I have a good rewards program. I do good deals. I got so much stuff. I'd rather it be in good homes. Okay, the top one, these are 3mm glass seed beads, and then some more of the little spacer beads there. Oy, oy. Sarah, you're funny. This one's kind of like a gray color there, and then those little spacer beads. Thanks, Brittany. Yeah, you guys are getting more bang for your buck tonight on these little $2 pop-up nights. It's fun. It's fun. Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, these are ring settings. I'm gonna turn it here. So it says 18 by 25 millimeter, little inlay right here. These say forget me not, and this one's a size 8. So you could put resin or a cameo or cabochon inside there if anybody wants. It's a size 8 with a nice big inlay for whatever you want inside there, honestly. Okay, up next. Oh my god, you guys, this is hilarious. It says, "In dog we trust." And it's a little angel. It's kind of cute, actually. Oh, it does have a saint with a little doggy there and a little turquoise. If anybody wants this guy, it's hardy. It's a little heavy there. If we have any dog lovers, it is kind of a little religious too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. It's big and hardy. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Let's do these ones. I'm going to do these ones with, actually, I'm going to do these ones with these guys here. Okay. How are you, Lisa? Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Doing my little $2 night pop-up. These ones here are little metal spacers. They're flowers. They're 6mm. And then here, these ones are just chunky glass pearls, various sizes, from about 11 to 15mm. If anybody wants those guys. Chunky pearls and little spacers. Happy Saturday night, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Running random deals tonight. Random deals. All right. There's some items that have to go by themselves. This one's 3 by 2mm glass faceted rondelle. This is a 16-inch length strand. It's really pretty blue. It kind of matches my nails there. It's got this pretty silver like shimmer to it there. It really does match my nails very well. I'm gonna run these two together here. These are 3mm seed beads, and there's a big bag of them, as you can see there. Top ones are also the 2mm seed beads, just a little bit of a mixed color on the top there. If anybody needs some seed beads. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Awesome, Brittany. Thank you. Happy $2 pop-up night. Late night Saturday. It's Saturday, right? I don't even know what night it is. Thanks, Brittany. Come on, what night is it? Shoot, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do another gemstone one here. These bottom ones are about an 8 pp, which is about a millimeter. If you guys can see, it's very small. And this is an aquamarine. And then on the top is the 2 by 5mm rhinestones with the foil back. And these ones are a zircon. So if we have any rhinestone people out there, You glue these into whatever you're creating. If it's polymer clay or silver clay, or if you have gold or silver pieces or any kind of metal pieces, you just create that shape and then drill a little hole. You're so welcome. Good night, babe. Sleep well. Thanks, Brittany. Get some good sleep, babes. All right, let me move that one over there. Okay. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming in. $2 pop-up night. What? All right. I'm going to run both of these seed bead packs together. They're both 2 millimeter. They are glass. The top ones are this pretty like thistle mauve kind of purple color. And then the bottom ones are more of like a rainbow kind of color there. So running both of those, if anybody would like the glass seed beads there. You guys see the colors there? Maybe if I pull it back a little bit too. And then I'm just doing auctions tonight, you guys. So any of you who have rewards, come back tomorrow for bundle deals, okay? If you guys want to bundle anything. Tonight it's just going to be strictly little auctions, okay? I don't want my brain to have to think other than just to tell you what the products are. This is a 1 millimeter cable chain in, oh, it's so close there, with a spring clasp. This is about 16 inches. And then this one's a foot in the 6 by 8 millimeter bigger, larger cable chain there. If anybody wants the chains. Gold and silver there. And I have this in silver, like probably 20 meters of it. I have a lot of it in silver. Here's another one of those ring settings that you would put whatever inside there. It's 18 by 25 insert inlay in there. This one's a size 8. And the band is about 3/16 of an inch round there. It says forget me not. This is brand new, you guys. It's suede lace, 1/8 of an inch. It's 1 yard and it's in gold. If anybody would like, you guys can see it's a leather lace there, a gold lace, a gold suede. And this, once you start wearing it, it forms to your skin a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna run both packs of these. These guys are about 3 inches from top to bottom. They do have holes. You can use these for wire wrapping, weaving things in through them, whatever you want really. And the finish is an antique brass on here. Both of these packs for $2 if anybody likes those. You guys see the hole up top there? Just fun little odds and ends. Awesome, Nesquik. Thank you. You see the vision. I love it. I love it. Woo, woo. Those are for you. Nesquik, what's your name, babe? Welcome to the Urban Charm family. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Just running $2 little bundle auctions tonight. Good stuff. We got the good stuff. Yeah, we do. 2 packs. These are both in that orange color. The top one looks like it's like slightly darker, like very slightly darker, if you guys can see that. These are glass seed beads, 2 millimeter. And the fun little orange colors there. Orange. This one's like an orange red. That one's more of an orange color there. Let's see. Next one, I'm gonna do both of these ones. These are both the 2 millimeter. Top one's just the lavender colors. There's about 21 inches in there. And then this one, I don't know, there's probably a gross, which is probably like about 144, 150 pieces there. If anybody likes those colors. Hi, Corinne and Yeet. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Late night pop-up. $2 pop-up tonight. Okay. I'm gonna run these two bags together. These ones are 1/4-inch bugles, glass. And then these ones are 8mm glass beads in that cute little white and cotton candy pink and blue there. Okay, let's put these guys back here. Pull out some other things here. These ones, I feel like Lake Girl's gonna want those, so I'm gonna put those aside. Okay. Next up, let's do. I'm gonna do these two together here. Okay. These ones are 8mm glass beads. They're just red and clear there. And then this one is a cute little cross connector. It has the silver and then the two sides there. So I'm going to run those both together because they could be cute together as a cute little bracelet or something. If anybody sees the vision. That's a red howlite cross right there. I'm gonna run these two together because they're both blue. Okay, on the bottom, you guys, these ones are 10mm blue glass. And then on the top, sorry, I'm so shaky right now. I'm bouncing all over the place. These ones are natural lapis. So there's mixed sizes of natural lapis. You guys see the difference between real versus fake? You guys see that? Real, it's not all the same color. Fake lapis, which is just glass, totally all the same color there. All right, running the blues right now if anybody likes the blues. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Can you guys see them? The reflecting light there. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm all, what night is it? It's Saturday. It's Saturday night, show. Okay, I'm going to run the greens now. These ones are 10mm glass beads in that pretty little emerald clear there. And then these are 5mm little emerald rhinestone flatbacks. So running the greens now. Awesome. Yay, Carmen. Thank you. So cute. Cute little emeralds there. Thank you, Carmen. That's yours. Let's see what's up next here. Let's do these two together. Okay, these are 6mm jump rings. They do have a rose gold finish there. And then the bottom ones here, these guys are 3/4 of an inch, and there's 5 little connectors in there and a brass finish there. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. $2 pop-up night. Running random deals together. You're welcome. Good night, Carmen. Sleep well, babe. Sleep well. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to run both of these bugles together. You too, babe. Take care. Okay, this top one here, they're both glass bugles. The top one are a 1/4 inch and they're black. And then the bottom ones here are 1.5 inches. If anybody would like some glass black bugles, good for like chandelier style earrings or sun catchers, things like that. Let's see what we got next. Okay. The bottom ones are threader style earrings. So you thread that through your ear and then there's a loop so you can attach, whatever you want to dangle down. And then these ones here, they have a loop here so you dangle down a stone or whatever you want right there. And then there's the 3 little dangles down there. So we're going to do a little findings bundle here, the threaders, and then the cute little ones there. Awesome, Sarah. Thank you, babe. Woot woot. They're really cute and they're so dainty. So 2 pairs of earrings there. Thank you. Get you one started here. Thank you, Sarah. Yours there. Okay. Up next is, let's see here. I'm gonna run these 2 together here. Okay, these are 8mm glass. These could be cute for like 4th of July, make a cute little bracelet. And then some little seed beads. These are 2mm. So 8mm glass, 2mm glass seed beads there. If anybody likes those ones. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Okay, next up, I'm gonna run 2 packs of the metal alphabet charms. So they're sliders. So the whatever you're gonna slide slides through, and then the letters are face up, so they would be facing you instead. So each bag has a whole alphabet, and these are metal. These are metal little slider alphabet charms there. 2 packs of them. Next up is, this is a whole little kit. So there's all the beads to make a little bracelet. There's a little evil eye charm in there. There's these little center focal beads. And these are all 6mm. These are the lava rock. This charm alone in there is like $3. It's a good little kit. And all these guys go in the center of the, you make a little stretchy bracelet or something. Okay, let's do these 2 pearlies here. These ones are 6mm, and then these ones are like 15mm, just little chunky pearls. They're both glass pearls, and they're all glass. Silver kind of color, and then this pretty pinkish sort of color looking there. All right, we'll do a closure one here. This one has, hi Heidi. These ones you crimp down, so it's like a claw and it crimps down. And then these ones you insert the thread or the cords or whatever in there. So I'm gonna run both of those guys together if anybody needs some closures or end caps or end clamps, kind of essentially what these are. Just way chill, mellow vibes in here tonight. On my late night show. On the late night show. I don't know why I popped back on you guys, but I did. Okay, here's another little pearly bundle here. They're both glass pearls. These top ones, they're probably like 12mm, 10 to 12mm. These ones about 15mm. If anybody would like these 2 packs, little glass pearlies there. I just can't seem to get rid of these. There's gonna be somebody who loves them. There's gonna be somebody who loves them. One day they'll find a home. I just saw 2 packs that are matching here. Okay, I'm gonna run these 2 packs. This 8mm glass beads. It's the same. Oh, you see it has that cute little pink shimmer. So it's like a peachy, orangey kind of color with a little pink shimmer there. And you get 2 packs of those. 8mm glass. Awesome, Nesquik. Thank you. I really like this because it has that little pink shimmer right there. Thank you. All right, let's see what's up next. What do I have in here? Let's do these ones together. Some little jump rings, and then these are 10mm glass faceted. They do have some connectors in there already, but you get both. Yay, Nesquik, thank you. They're really pretty, actually. You could connect these guys to your little brass ones or weave them through there or something, too. Thank you. Let's do these two together. Yo, I thought you just unlocked bronze. Woo woo! What that means is on a bundle day, so Wednesdays for my wholesale um, Wednesdays, Sundays, and then Saturday for my bead bars, which are during the day. You can come, excuse me, you can come and bundle stuff and then use your rewards, okay? Took me a long time to, to say that. It's Saturday. I don't have to think, right? I don't have to think. Okay. These are 10 millimeter gold acrylic ones, and then these are a gold fish wires. And I think there's 10 in there, so you can make 5 pairs of earrings if anybody likes those goldies there. Yay. Thanks, Kim Full. Yay, thank you. Welcome to the Urban Charm family. Appreciate you guys. All right, up next. Thank you. You're welcome and hello. I mean, I like to do good deals here. Okay, I'm gonna run these two together because this toggle would go great with this chain. It's a 6x8 millimeter chain. There's a foot in here, and then the toggle closure, that guy's about an inch and a quarter, and then this guy's about 14 millimeters round there. If anybody wants, you can make a necklace. Well, probably a double wrap bracelet. I'm thinking more of like a double wrap bracelet. Yay, thank you. Or you could technically make 2 bracelets, 6 inches each, have one toggle closure one and then a different kind of closure one. Woo woo, thanks, Kim. All right, let's do these two together. I know, sky's the limit. You can do so much stuff. These ones are 1/4 inch bugles, glass, and then these are 8 millimeter glass beads. Cute little red and brown splatter. If anybody likes the bugles and glass beads, round beads and bugles. Bugle, want. Okay. Let's see here. Let me pull out some more from here. Does anybody want rhinestones? If anybody wants rhinestones, say I want rhinestones. I can't seem to figure out what I want to put them with, so if somebody wants rhinestones, just let me know. Actually, let's do these ones. Hi, Bianca. How are you, babe? Did you get your charms yet in the mail? You should have gotten them by now. Hopefully, you got them by now. These ones are 8 millimeter wood beads in that pretty bright orange. These are 10 millimeter wood beads in that nice little cream color there. And then these ones are 6 millimeter, just various different colored glass little pearlies. I don't know why, but for some reason I like these 3 together. And you get all 3 packs there, if anybody likes. I think so. I've been feeling well. Aw. I'm sending you healing. I'm sending you healing, babe. It's not fun to not feel well. So I'm sending you healing. All right, let's do these two now. This one is 8 millimeter glass, and it has just a very subtle, like pink and yellow color in there. And then these ones are all mixed glass pearls, some shells, just some random bits and odds pieces and stuff in there. If anybody would like these two, I'm running those ones. 8 millimeter glass. These are also glass, but they're just mixed sizes, some 4mm, 6, it looks like 8. Awesome. Thanks, Nesquik. And then you have some seed beads back there. I don't know, just a whole bunch of little things. Actually, that's going to go really well with your color scheme right now. That'll go really well with all this stuff. Good pickups, you guys. I love it. I start to see color schemes that emerge when you guys actually, you know what? I'm gonna run all 3 of these. I probably have a jury summons in the That's funny, Bianca. That's really funny. Okay, I'm running all 3 of these just because the colors all go real. These are both 8mm glass. These are 2mm glass seed beads. Yay, Kimful. Thank you. This is a great pickup for $2. Like, you can't even find that anywhere. Well done. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay. This one I got to run by itself. This one, it's 18 karat gold plated, and it also has these cute little 4mm faceted glass beads in there. There's a foot in here as well, if anybody would like that one. Awesome. Maybe I ain't the same. And what you're waiting for ain't there no more anyways. I like this song, guys. Sometimes I just want to sing. Okay, let me see here. Okay, this one I gotta run by itself. Beautiful little bunnies. I know, right? I'm like, I got so much stuff, you guys. I'm trying to put it together here. These ones are 2mm glass faceted rondelles. It's a 16-inch length strand, and it's that pretty little mermaid color there. Awesome. Thanks, Kim. Started. Still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I'll do this one by itself here. This one's 2mm glass faceted, and it's this pretty like mauve, like thistle kind of color there. 16-inch length strand, and those are also those glass faceted ones there. Awesome. Thanks, Kim. Where are you guys all from? Where are you guys chiming in from? I'm California, so it's 9 p.m. my time. Dallas, you're in Texas, so you are what, 11 p.m. right now? You're 2 hours ahead of me. My sister lives in oh yeah, Bianca, you're just like close by me. My sister lives in Round Rock. She lives in Round Rock, Texas. Yeah, got back from dinner. Nice. Let's run these 2 together because why not? This could be a cute little 4th of July kit here. 8mm glass. There's some 4mm little ones there, and then these ones are 6mm or 8mm. Actually, they might be 8mm too. If anybody wants the little 4th of July kit there. Woo woo. Thanks, Kim. Oh, I don't know. This just reminds me of 4th of July. I mean, it's red, white, and blue. How could it not, right? How could it not? Thanks, Kim. Get some sleep. Thank you. Have a good night, Bianca. Are you going on tomorrow? Okay, I already did those ones. Let's pull out the next batch of stuff here. Okay, these ones are rhinestones. I don't know if any of you play with rhinestones. These are, the bottom ones are an 8 pp, the top ones are a 10 pp. This one's ruby, and then that one's an aquamarine. If anybody wants rhinestones, they're foil back. These are quite a lot. This is probably about $15 worth of stones right there, to be quite honest. But I'm so sick and tired of gluing them into things. Oh, let's run these 2 together just because you could bedazzle it. It's kind of fun. So there's a little mask or face or whatever. It's probably 10, 20. It's probably 35mm, and it just has, you know, back there, and then some cute little rhinestones here. These are, what size is that? 5mm, and then that's a topaz little flat back rhinestone. You could bedazzle the face if you want to. Put some feathers on it. I don't know, something fun. Drill a hole in the head, make it a cute little pendant. You could do whatever you want. The sky's the limit, baby. And sometimes my mind goes off into these rando tangents. All right, let's see what else do we have in here we can bundle up together. I'm going to do these two together. Okay, this one is a labradite. It's a bead. There is a hole on there, so it's natural labradite. And then these ones are 8mm glass. For some reason, I just feel like they look really cute together because you could use this as a focal. Yay, thanks, Kim. I love labradite. Oh, see, they're just that's that shimmer that reminded me of those colors going with it. Thank you, babe. Do these ones by themselves. These are wire guards, so gold little wire guards there. I don't know how many's in there, but it's quite a few little wire guards there. There's probably like 30. Lori, I'm not doing any. Oh, actually, Lori, I think I might even actually have a bag of yours. Hold on. Do I have some of yours? Yeah, I do. I do actually. Thank you, babe. Okay, this one's for Lori here. Do you want me to I have $12 worth still of these for you. Do you want me to close you out for this one really quick? Because I'm not doing any bundles tonight. I don't want to bundle anything. Yeah? Okay. Let me do that real quick. I don't want to think tonight. Okay, take a photo real quick there. You guys, these actually these are $2 bags too, if I can find some more. We sold a bunch of these the other night. I don't even know if I have any more of them. Okay, let me do this real quick for Lori. Mm-hmm. Are you doing a show this weekend, Lori? Are you doing any shows this weekend? You guys, we all got to follow each other and support each other's shows. Okay, Lori, I just pinned it for you, babe. And I'm going to stick your wire guards in there, okay? Thank you. It's right there for you, okay, babe? No shows. No shows this weekend? Why not? Maybe next week. Thanks, babe. All right, let's see what I can bundle here. I gotta do the jump rings by themselves. I mean, not jump rings. These are not jump rings. Oh my gosh, I don't even know anymore. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate you, babe. Okay, these ones are 2 inches. It looks like they're about 2 inches. Yeah, these are 2 inches head pins. They have a decent size head there. These ones are going to be good for a little bit larger of a hole. They're about an 18 gauge. Let me go back to this one now. If anybody would like 2-inch head pins in the silver color there. Awesome. You can never go wrong with these. Findings are always useful for everything. These are going to be good for all those glass beads you got. The little glass 8mm ones, okay? Beautiful. Thank you. I'm not digging any of these combos yet. Let's see what else we got here. Let's do these guys together here. Okay, this one it's a little connector. You can stick about a 6mm cabochon or stone in there. Then these are the little end caps. So you put your multiple strands in there or your cord, glue it in, and then, you can use these for the ends so you can, well, they go the opposite. So you can put your jump rings and whatever on there. And then here's just a pair of 1-inch little hoops. So you can dangle down some beads or whatever you want on there. Okay, so that's for all 3 of those. Fun. Thank you, Kim. Use this for a bracelet or a necklace. It can go that way or it can go that direction there. What were those hammered things? They're not $2 items. I make them in the shop. I'll show you, Lauren. Thank you, Kim. Okay, so I make these in the shop, you guys. These are gold plated. Well, they're technically gold filled. And you're so welcome. This size here is, I know they're really pretty, right? The bigger one here is $5, and these ones are $3 for the pair. You want them, Lori? I mean, I'll sell them to you if you want them right now. I have other shapes too. I have lots of other shapes. But if you want, like tomorrow, if you come to my Sunday show, I'm going to show these guys because those will be more in my bundle deals, okay? Okay, let me see what else we can put in here that will match. Let's do these two together here. Okay, these ones are, and you guys see they have a nice big hole here. And these are a thicker gauge of a little jump ring there. These are 14 millimeters with a 16 gauge. And then these are 8 millimeter little gold beads there. If anybody likes the golds. These you could use for like hair charms essentially. And like weave them into your braids and stuff. Do these two together. Okay, these ones are 5x8 wood beads, and then these ones are these fun little spirals again. They do have a hole. There's a hole in there if you guys can see. And then these are an antique bronze finish there. These are fun. You can even spiral them inside your hair too, or you could dangle stuff down from them. If anybody likes those ones. Awesome, Kim. Thank you. And you can wire wrap little beads in between these as well, but you can stick, they're fun to spiral through your hair. So you like spiral through your hair and then you put something down on the dangle and then you dangle the thing down. They're pretty cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we can do these two together because there's blue in there. These ones are, I know, I got all kinds of fun ideas for things. These ones are 10 millimeter glass. These ones are 3 millimeter glass, little spacer ones there. If anybody likes those ones. Blues, pinks, and denim, right? Like a denim blue there and that pink one. So fun. Oh, that one's done. Let's see. Those ones. Okay, let's do these two together. They're both 2 millimeter. The top one is more of like a deeper blue kind of purple, and then this one's like the lavender ones, and they're both glass. If anybody likes those ones. You guys, these are great deals tonight. Usually, you're basically getting 2 bags for the price of one tonight, essentially. Some items I can't double, but for the most part, if I can find something that I think is comparable in price to it, then I will run them together. Okay, these are 5x8 turquoise little wood beads as well. And then this is a 10 millimeter little chrysocolla cabochon. So this guy you glue on to something. One's done. I just found some red beads I can run with this. Okay, these ones are 8 millimeter glass red beads, and then you got the red bead thread there, which should be cute because you can run the red thread through the red beads. You can use this for the wire guards or like the crimps. You close that off with the crimps and stuff. Oh, thanks, Water Girl. You could use these for 4th of July too. Just get some blue beads and make cute little 4th of July something. Thanks, Water Girl. Welcome to the Urban Charm family, by the way. What's your name? Hi, Roxy. Which, it's not even your name, by the way. And I looked at your thing. Hold on. I forget. I feel like I wrote it down. Heather. You, Roxy, do you want me to call you Heather or you want me to call you Roxy? How are you, girl? And then Water Girl, do you want me to call you by Water Girl or you want me to call you by your name? What would you guys like me to call you by? Okay, here's all my pens here. Let's do the findings. I'm Julie, but Water Girl's okay too. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna make my note here. I have a cheat sheet, you guys. I have a cheat sheet. It helps me out. So I can remember your guys' names. Up next, I'm going to run. This is a 16-inch length chain, and it's got a spring clasp. There's a spring clasp. My name is Heather, but Roxy is good. That's my dog's name. That's what our dog's name used to be. She was a little beagle. Roxy was our beagle. Okay, 16-inch length strand. It's a 1mm cable. It's got a spring clasp. And then this guy's just a connector. So you use it as a connector. You wire wrap or kind of like this. You would just weave the beads or stones or whatever through the center there. Or you can dangle stuff down, glue on a cabochon on both sides. You can glue on a stone on both sides, make it two-sided. Roxy's a hound dog. I like Roxy as a hound dog. That sounds cute. Ours was a beagle. That's all I remember. My brother took care of her. It ended up being his dog, essentially. He claimed dibs on her when he went to college. He took her with him. Oh, those are opals. Those are not $2, but I have opals, you guys. Let's see. What else do I have in here? If anybody wants rhinestones, let me know. I have rhinestones. These guys. This chain here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to run these two together. Okay. This one is, it looks like there's about 18 inches in there. And then these are 12mm acrylic beads. This is a gunmetal finish. It's a stainless steel chain with a gunmetal finish on there. You had a beagle too? Aw. Awesome. Thanks, Water Girl. I just like these colors together for some reason. I feel like you could dangle them down from the chain or something. I feel like our Roxy was, this one's from Water Girl. Thank you, babe. I feel like she was mixed with something, but I don't know what she was mixed with. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to run these three together because these ones are split rings, 6mm split rings. This one's a pair of hoops here. That's about 1.5 inches. And then this one is just a little, like if you do sun catchers or you want to dangle something down from it. This is a water hound. I don't really know much about dogs. Is that like a little one? Or is it a big one? All right, little findings one there if anybody wants. Sorry. Oh, a Waker Hound. I still don't know what that is either. After the show, I'm going to look it up. I'll run 2 packs of these, you guys. These are a rose gold finish in the jump rings, and they're 6mm. 6mm round if anybody wants 2 packs of them. It's such a good deal for these. Oh, I'm not doing any bundles tonight, Heather. So everything tonight is auctions, okay? Because I don't normally do stuff like this. They're usually just $2 a bag. If you want, I'll run them again for you if you want, babe. I'm running those. I don't know if you want to pick them up. Or tomorrow you can come by. But tomorrow I don't do stuff like this. I try to do different things on each show. Like tomorrow's a Sunday bundle day. Essentially, it's Sunday bundle day. Tonight, whenever you see my $2 pop-up auctions, it's always just going to be auctions because generally they're late night and I don't want to think. Thank you, Kim. My brain hurts at the end of the day. I'll do these two together. Okay, these ones are 6mm. They're an antique bronze. And then these ones are a little end cap as well. The inside here is about 3mm. And then these guys, you can also crimp them down around the threads or cord or whatever, okay? So if anybody likes the brass bundle there, end caps and then jump rings. Let me see here. Let's see what else I can take these guys out. If anybody wants cabochons, let me know. I've got a ton of cabochons. Like way too many. There. Let's see here. These guys. Okay, let's see what else we got over here. I'll run these two together. These ones are, you put a 4 millimeter little, like a rhinestone essentially, or a crystal, or a gemstone, or a diamond, or whatever, and they're studs. So these guys are little stud earrings. And you could put enamel in there. I mean, you can put whatever you want inside there. Okay. Next, these are about 2.5 inches. They're an eye pin. These ones are eye pins. If anybody needs 2.5-inch eye pins there. Awesome, Kim. Thank you. Thanks, Kim. Okay, I'm going to run 2 toggles. There's a gold one and a silver one. These guys are the 14 millimeters. Okay, next up is keeping myself organized tonight. I'm usually really unorganized. Actually, I'm going to run these two together. Okay, this is a bead thread, and then these are little crimps. So these you crimp at the end, and that's in an antique, is it antique copper color? It's an antique copper color there. I just feel like these would be good together. Yay. They'd be very useful together. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I'm gonna run these two together. These ones are 8 millimeter glass beads, and then 2 little keychain in that gold color there. If anybody wants, you could make little keychains. Use the beads for whatever you want. Dangle them down from there. Put cute little focal bead on there. This guy, I gotta run him by himself. This one is a pretty thick one here. It's about probably 20 millimeters across there. It's a big, nice, chunky one. And it has 2 holes. So you would string 2 strands essentially through here. So this one would be for like double strand. Awesome. Thanks, Kim. And this one's for a nice chunky. It could be like for a necklace, and you have like double strands coming down from it. That'd be a nice like toggle closure at the very back of that one. I'm gonna run these two together. It's a little froggy charm. Let me run it with this too. Okay, so it's some threader earrings. You know, threaders, you got the dangle. This is a connector of sorts. You can wire wrap whatever you want through there. You could put the little froggy on there or not. Do whatever you want, but there's those 3. Run all those together. Awesome. Thanks, Kim. Or it's a gecko. It's a little gecko. Maybe it's a little gecko or something. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Thanks, Kim. It's kind of a cute one. I kind of like it. I'll run these guys together. These ones are 14 millimeter lobster clasps, and then these guys, I know it's cute, huh? These ones are they're about 4 millimeters, and they have a small little gauge there if anybody wants. It's a great pickup, you guys, because these bags are each $2 usually. So you guys are getting great deals tonight. Thank you, Kim. You can't go wrong with findings. You truly cannot go wrong with findings. All right, this one has glass lamp work and glass bamboo. So it's like mixed glass lamp work and glass bamboo in there. So cute. It's a nice big one there. That one. I don't know what this white little sand is there. Oh, there's a hole in that one there. Thanks, Kim. Okay. This one is 3 by 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelle. It's a 16-inch length strand. This one's got the red with the little gold shimmer there. Actually, gold and silver kind of a finish there. Thanks, Kim. This will go cute with that glass lamp work you just got, actually. Thank you. Does anybody need clip-ons? If you need clip-ons, I'll run them with something, okay? Say, run the clip-ons. Grab a little throat drop real quick. Here's another bag. Let's run this bag. This one, same thing, glass lamp work and glass bamboo. Blacks and whites and kind of silver colors there. It's fun. This one's 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelle. It's a 16-inch length strand. It's pretty. It's just like a fun little mermaid color. Kind of like Mardi Gras color even too. Yay, thanks, Kim. You might have gotten another one of these strands. You could double them together. I don't remember. Let me look. Did you? Yeah, you did. You got 2, so you could double these. Oh, Jimmy's actually winning that. All right, just kidding. You didn't get that one. That's for Jaylyn. Is it Jaylyn? Yay, welcome to the Urban Charm family. Thank you. Let me get your bag. Thank you. Okay, this here. Let's see now. These guys are a bunch of charms. There's 6 charms here. There's a rocking horse, a little bike. This one's a fairy, a whale's tail, a flower, like an acorn or a pine cone or a thing of grapes. And I'm gonna throw in some tassels. All those, you guys, were $2 if anybody wants. These are 2 millimeter little chain tassels, by the way. And then all those fun little charmies there. There's a whole bunch of them in there. There's like a ton of them. Awesome. Thanks, Jaylyn. You guys aren't gonna find these deals nowhere else, I promise you. Okay, let's see what else do I got in here. Let's do all the closures here. Okay, these are both the crimp ones here. So you clamp it multiple strands or like thick bands of stuff. And then these ones are the ones you stick the multiple strands of thread or the cord through. This one's 3 millimeters. These guys are about 12 millimeters by 5 millimeters there. So all the little closures there, if anybody wants the closures. Awesome. These are really good too for the thick like lace or the leather essentially as well. Awesome. Thanks, Nesquik. I'm going to run these guys together. They say adventure. It's in a rose gold finish there. They're a script little charm. I make these in the shop, you guys. So these have a pewter base, and then they have the rose gold on them. And you can see there's the 2 holes on the sides. You can have it be a focal for a bracelet or a necklace. I'm actually going to even throw in one that says Wanderlust if anybody wants, because I have a bazillion of these. It says Wanderlust. It's just upside down. Awesome. Yay, Kim. I think, did you get those rose gold jump rings? Yeah, you did. You can use the rose gold jump rings with those, okay? Thanks, Kim. going to run all 3 of these together. Okay. This is a chain, 16-inch length with a spring clasp, 1 millimeter. Then you have both of these could be pendants, essentially, right? You put 2 things together there and pull it up, attach it to the chain, or use this guy and put a little bail. So there's 2 connectors and a chain there if anybody wants. And this guy, you can dangle down so much stuff from there. So cute. Awesome. Thanks, Nesquik. Oh, Len's getting that one. Nesquik's like, no, I want it. It's mine. Thank you, guys. They're really cute. They're so cute. Thank you, Nesquik. Okay, let's pull out some more goodies here. No opals. Let's see. We do have more chains, you guys. So we could try to find another chain and little thing here. Somebody wanted copper the other day. I didn't think I had any. But I just found some. Well, next time. Better luck next time, right? Okay. Let me just do these guys. Another like the last bundle would be awesome. Yeah, I'll try to do another one like that. Let me run just some. These are mixed head pins and eye pins. They're 2 inches. If anybody needs just some regular head pins or eye pins there. I will do some bundles, you guys, but I also have to run just some single items too sometimes here and there. Can't just give everything away for free, right? I can give some things away, but not everything. Okay, let's see here. There's another chain. But we'll find something. Don't you guys worry. We'll find something. All right, let me run another. The eye pins there. These ones are 1.25 inches if anybody needs. And then the gauge on these ones is 18 inches. If anybody needs eye pins, 18 inches, 18 gauge, 1.25 inches there. Cabochons. This one's tassels here. I'll run these 2 together. Okay, here's another one of the script and rose, even individual items. I just want more of the charms that can have dangles attached. Okay, I know what you're talking about. And I do actually have some more of those. Okay. And I appreciate it. It's good. It's good. It helps me when I'm looking through stuff. This one's another of the adventure script there. And these are rose gold jump rings. I feel like they just need to go together because they're the same color, essentially. Awesome. Thanks, Nesquik. It's upside down. It's upside down just in the bag. Thank you. All right, let me see here. These guys are connectors, actually. Those ones are tassels. Not really feeling any of those ones together. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking through here. Let's see. Rhinestones. Let me run the rhinestones, these guys together. Okay. These are 5 millimeter foil back rhinestones. As you guys can see, this is how I use them. I just glued them to some cute little, just flat back little charmies there. Yeah. But not a lot of findings. Yeah, so that's good then. So there should be like 2 of each color in each of these. You could technically make a bunch of earrings with all these guys. And then just some actual little rhinestones. That's funny, Nesquik. Nesquik said this reminds them of fake boob inserts, which is true. They definitely do look like this is a resin. That's funny. That's really funny. And it was Nesquik, you've been red flagged, you guys. You guys can't see the red flag, but you've been red flagged because you use the word boobs. I swear, Whatnot's hilarious. Whatnot's funny. Okay, I'm gonna run these two together. So then these ones are copper jump rings, and then this one is an antique copper of the little. You don't have to apologize. It was funny as shit. I was laughing. It made me laugh, and it caught my attention because it stood out. All right, if anybody wants these ones, so cute. Copper findings, and then the little antique copper one in the little setting there. I'll share this time. Lol. Thanks, Kim. Don't worry, there's gonna be plenty more. Let's do this one's together. Okay. This one is, so this is the chain, the 16-inch one with the spring clasp. And then these, there's two of them in here. Let me try to separate them here. Okay. So you could use these as a pair of earrings, dangle down a bunch of stuff. You could literally take this whole chain and thread it through the entire piece right there, and make a little pendant necklace. I'm going to run these two together. If anybody likes these ones there. I'm gonna turn it around. I like this song. It's very mellow. Gonna turn it around. Yay! Thank you, Nesquik. Thank you so much. How we gonna turn it around? Let's see. What else do we have in here that could go together? Here, let's do these two rhinestones together. Okay, if anybody wants, no, thank you. These are 5 mil. These are 5 mm, and it's like a hematite faceted rhinestone. And then these ones are 4 mm, and they're a black faceted. So if anybody does bedazzling, you guys bedazzle things. Awesome. Thanks, Jalen. I have tons of these colors here. Thank you. You get a ton. I don't even know how many's in there. There's a ton. Awesome. Oops. Thanks, Jalen. Woot woot. And you just unlocked bronze. Yay! What that means, you guys, is on my bundle days. So days where you guys can like claim items. Those days are Wednesday nights, Saturday for the bead bar, which is during the day, and then Sunday fun day. Those are my Sunday bundle. Those are my bundle days. So on my bundle days, you guys can claim items, build out your bundles, and use your rewards, okay? I'm going to actually put all three of these pieces together because these are all casted parts. So I make every single one of these pieces I make in the shop. We do jewelry manufacturing in the shop. So we have molds and we cast things. And so these are all actually technically connectors. Well, these two are connectors. You put a 6 mm little stone in there. This guy, you can weave or do whatever you want. Here, this one, you can stick in some stones. You can inlay enamel, crystals, whatever you feel, essentially, okay? These are all made out of pewter. So these are all pewter metal here. And if any of you guys ever want to make your own custom pieces, logo tags, whatever, in my show notes is my contact information. Reach out. If you guys ever have any jewelry making questions, I've been in the business for about 13 years now, and we are USA made. Thank you, Nesquik. We are USA made manufacturing shop. So everything we do is in the US. From start to finish in-house. It's kind of freaking awesome, actually. You know what? Let's run these two together. These are 10 mm wood beads, and this is just a pink little bead thread there. They're pink, so I'm just running them together because they're pink. Why not? This is fun, you guys. You can put like chain directly through there. I'll show you guys actually how I use it. Whoops, my chair. So because these wood beads have like these nice big holes, you can thread them with just chain directly through. And I like them because they kind of spin and you can act as like little fidget ones and stuff. But these types of wood beads are good for that. Or I should essentially say just that big hole is good for that purpose. Cute. I know, green's so fun, right? I don't have any more green in the wood ones. I wish I did. But I don't. Okay, I'm gonna run another findings. These ones are biddies. So these are little biddies. They have probably about I'm gonna say probably about a 32 gauge or a 28 gauge. And then these are about 3/4 of an inch. So they're for the little bitty holes. So little beads with little bitty holes there. Awesome, Kim. Thank you. Like your holes, like pearls, things like that would generally have small little holes, or those really fine little thin beads with little bitty holes. That's the good gauge for those ones. Well, let's run these two together. So these are keychains, and then these are little metal tassels. So you could actually dangle little tassels down from the keychains. And then they have the little extender there. Thank you, Nesquik. Pulling out some more stuff here. Yay, thank you. You could use them to make keychains with those or something else. All right, let's see here. These ones are 14 millimeter. They're large, and these are dipped. So these two right here have a vintage gold, and then these ones right here are all 18 karat gold. So we plate these in our shop here, and they're the nice big ones. So people with like arthritis and things like that, these are awesome. Or you just have long nails. I always like the bigger lobster clasps for that purpose. Thank you, Jalen. Woo, woo. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, these ones are yellow. We'll run these two together. All right, these are bugles. They're about 1.25 inches. Little topaz glass little bugles there. And then these ones are 8 millimeter little glass beads. I just like the colors together for some reason. You don't have to use them together, but I like the colors together just because they're yellow. Kind of a little topaz and then like mustardy yellow there. I like it. I like it. Thanks, Jalen. Woo woo. Thank you so much. Zena, you in here, babe? These are the big ones, right? Did you use the little ones? You used the littler ones, huh? Did you use the big ones of these two? Do you need the big ones? Because I just found gold ones. I don't know if we ever find the gold ones. I'll put these in your bag if you want. Let me know if you want this size. Yeah, you want them? Okay. Let me put them in your bag. I'm like, because I remember we were trying to find them that one day. You wanted the smaller ones. I like these colors together. These are 1/4 inch little glass bugles in that royal blue. And then these are 12 millimeter little acrylic beads. I don't know why, but I just like these colors together. These might actually fit through that hole. So I would not put them together, but they're cute. They're both cute. All right, let's see here. Cute. Okay. These ones are the 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelles. Look at that pretty brown color. So it's a translucent brown, and it's a 16-inch length strand there. Anybody likes that one? Oh, it's such a pretty color. It's very just neutral. I like it. And these are so cute and dainty. They're really cute for like just little thin little bracelets or necklaces. Thanks, Jalen. Actually, those will be really cute with your long bugles too. You could mix those with the bugles. I'm gonna do these two together because they're like the exact same color. These are 6 millimeter. They're the little polymer clay beads, and then this one is a 10 by 15 millimeter little red jasper pendant, essentially. If anybody likes those, and that red jasper color there. I mean, they're like the same color. I don't know. I had to pair them together. And I think this is about 7.5 inches for the beads here. I don't know exactly how many beads that is, but I know it's about 7.5 inches. Thanks, Jalen. Okay, I'm gonna run these ones by themselves. These ones are brass little crystal spacers. So some of them have the pink crystals, some of them have the green crystals, and there's even some little white crystals in there. These are 6 millimeters. anybody likes the little spacers and the crystals there. Awesome. And I think somewhere I have some topaz color crystals and also crystal AB crystals in these too. But I don't know. We may find them tonight. We may not. Thank you, Kim, very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to run both of the toggle closures in the silver there. Anybody wants two of the toggle closures. These are about 14 millimeters, and that's about 1.25 inches there. Yeah, about 1.25 inches there. Awesome. Thank you, Jalen. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Thank you very much. I'm going to pull my chair over here so I can have a seat for a second here. Okay. And you know what, you guys? I'm going to turn this guy a little bit here. Okay. You can still see, so I can pull out some more stuff here. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Does anybody want cabochons? If you guys, anybody wants cabochons, let me know because I have a ton of cabochons. I got a ton of cabochons. Let's see here. Oh, those are interesting. Let's pull some of those out. Okay, okay. No thanks on the cabochons. I was like, no thanks. What's that for? It was because I said cabochons. If you guys can see, let me try to pull one apart here. Okay. So it's curved and then it has holes on both sides here. There's a whole bag of those in there. And I'm going to do them with some 6 millimeter little split rings there, but these are used for like connectors of sorts. If anybody likes those, it's different. It's a different little connectors there. They're fun. And the split rings there, 6 millimeter. I don't know how many's in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there's probably about 20 of them in there, I'm thinking. I don't know if I have any more of those either. Thanks, Jalen. Woo-hoo. Let's run. Okay, these are both hematite faceted. These ones are 2 millimeter and these ones are 5 millimeter. If anybody wants the little bitty ones in the hematite faceted and then the 5 millimeter ones there. What do people do with those? You bedazzle the shit out of stuff. That's what you do with them. You can, let me see if I have, let me see here. If I can find something that you would use them for. I don't know. You could glue them in things. Did I find a setting here? No, I can't find one. You basically glue them inside things. Like glue on a shirt. Yes, exactly. You want me to rerun those? Okay, there you go. What button did I just push? Yeah. Oh, is it working? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you just bedazzle. Yes, you can glue them on shirts. I mean, there's a ton of them. There's so many of them, you guys. These are 5 millimeter. These ones are 2 millimeter. And then I also just saw, did I see another? Yeah, I have another. Awesome. Thank you, Jalen. Here, I'm going to run another one. You guys, I think, did I have another one in here? Yeah. Okay. So this one's 5. I just bought a shit ton of Swarovski crystals the other day. Yeah. And you probably spent a shit ton of money for the Swarovski ones too. I mean, I've got up so many of these, you guys. You're getting a mega deal. Trust me, you're getting a mega deal. When I buy these, they cost me about, I don't know, $50 for like 10 gross of them. So you guys trust me when I say you are definitely getting a massive deal with these. I am running one more in case, Lori, you want those ones, okay, babe? Or Jalen wants them. You still in here, Lori? I did run those ones in case you wanted them. There you go, babe. And I might have more of these, you guys, too. Jalen's like, nope, they're mine. They're mine. I love it. What do you bedazzle, Jalen? What do you make with them, babe? Thanks, Jalen. Sounds good, Lori. this guy's the same. Yeah, kind of here. Animal art. Oh, fun. Oh, that would be really pretty. Like on canvases, or what do you put it on? Wood? What's what's your base material like that you use, or your canvas essentially? What do you use? Glass. Oh, nice. I will be using kiln and adding crystals into silver. Ooh, if you want to do that, so Kim, I'm gonna give you, because you're gonna be doing metal clay, and I teach classes on it. Whenever you're doing metal clay types of things like this with a foil back, you do not want to leave these inside the metal clay when you fire it, because the foil back will mess it up. So what you want to get is stones that do not have any foil on the back. So you want stones that are like this, okay? You want the gemstones that are solid glass or natural stones, whatever. And be careful when you're firing your metal clay with the certain temperatures, because certain types of glass, most glass will be fine, but if it's like a natural stone, like for instance malachite, it's going to change color if you put any kind of heat on it, like a flame or whatever. Okay, so just make sure that you figure out what types of stones or rhinestones you're going to use. But these ones, they just like melt into it. Don't get the ones with foil back. Okay, do not use these ones for polymer clay, you guys, or for metal clays. Always want ones that have no foil on them at all. Okay, you're so welcome. And if you need any of these types ever, I have every single color and shape and size you could imagine. Okay. I'm going to run these two together because they're both an antique bronze color there. It's a great deal there for these ones. Lobster clasps alone, 6mm, and then these guys are probably 8mm, I'm thinking, in size there. I love all the info and tips. You're so welcome. I mean, why would I not give it out? Like, it's useful information. People need to know it. Because I don't want you to like spend all this money on stuff and then you try it out and you're like, oh my God, it's all fucked up and stuff. Excuse my French, but nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. This guy is definitely worthy of running with something else here. Okay, some eye pins and head pins just kind of mixed in there. And then these ones are a hoop. So basically you take this part right there out and then you can dangle something down. Well, essentially you put all your beads and then you put your little lobster clasp or whatever up top there, okay? So I'm going to run both those together. And this guy's about 2 inches for that little hoop there. Yay, fun. Yeah, so you just, like I said, you just take this out, just put all your beads or whatever you're going to put on there, dangles, and then just close it back up. And then you put your jump ring there and then your ear closures. Or if you're going to make it a pendant, you would put a bail right there. Thank you, Kim. I'm just going to run these two together because I've got 2 of them in there. Okay, this one is like a sapphire color. That's a 5mm, and then the black one's in the 4mm there. If anybody wants sapphire and black little rhinestones. Because I'm a rhinestone cow girl. Not really. I'm really actually not at all. Okay, next up. Took a metal clay class 2 years ago, but then mom had a stroke trying to get back into it. It is really fun, right? It's very expensive right now because silver is like insane. The cost of silver, you guys, is nuts right now. It keeps fluctuating too much. Let's see, what do I want to run here? Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. You know what? I'm going to run these two together. So here's the rose gold finish on those. These were the ones I make. I did do classes. Are you in California? Where are you at, Kim? This one says love, and then the adventure one, if anybody wants these. And they're just really cute for little focals, for a bracelet or necklace. You're in Texas, lol. Oh, I mean, we could do a Zoom if you ever want. On my website, so I do like, I don't have my class schedule up there, but I have like consulting and stuff too that we do. Oh, these are cute. There's all kinds of random shit in here, you guys. I have so much stuff. Those ones, let's see. Oh, look at that one, so cute. There's some more bead thread. Ooh, some copper. I forget who my copper person was the other day. I did not think I had any more copper, but I just found some. But you gotta show up to shows if you want the goods. Okay, I'm gonna do these ones just by themselves. You love, I know, right? It's so cute. I make all these myself, you guys. So on all my social media platforms, if you guys are on any social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I know, right? You travel sometimes. That's fun. It's at the Urban Charm official, okay? And you guys will always see this logo, which is the same for my icon here, for YouTube, for everything, okay? And then that's the website if you guys ever want to reach out, theurbancharm.com, keeping it real simple. But my favorite colors, I love turquoise. It's my favorite colors. I'd like that Zoom class. All right, well, you know what? I'll figure it out. I'll set one up. I have to order some metal clay. Hi, Zinyavi. Is it Zinyavi? Happy Saturday late night. I'll see like what the current cost of the metal clay is right now and see how much I can order. And then I'll set up a like class and stuff. Okay, you guys? But you'll have to buy like the kit so I can ship you all the materials before you guys do the Zoom class. But stay tuned. Once I figure it all out, I'll let you guys know. Love turquoise, blues, and greens. I know, me too. Those are good colors. Those are good colors. Okay, these ones are glass pearl. These ones are 4 millimeters. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably a 16-inch length strand in there. Yeah, it would be fun. I do like teaching classes. And if we did it over Zoom, you could totally do it. You just would have to have all the materials. But all things are possible, you guys. All things are possible. Okay, I'm just going to run these ones by themselves. These ones are another pack of the 10 millimeter little jump rings there. I mean, they're not jump rings. These are lobster clasps. Lobster clasps. You bought the kiln 2 years ago? Oh, nice. Lucky you. I love ceramics. I did ceramics and sculpture, like fine arts was my major. And I loved sculpture and ceramics. Those are my, I have a wheel. I don't have a kiln, but I have a wheel. I have a ceramic wheel. Let's do the stones. Does this guy have a hole in it? No, it doesn't. So this one needs wire wrapping. Let's do these two together here. Okay. So some gold toned in the fish ear wires. I haven't done ceramics except in college 30 years ago. I'm sure it'll all come back to you. I mean, you're going to have to test out the temperatures of the kiln and everything and figure all that out with the glazes and stuff. But it's fun. Okay, this one's the 3 millimeter in the caps here. You guys, these caps you can clamp around what the amount of strands or whatever you stick in there. And then, stick your jump rings on there and whatnot. There's 2 bracelets. You can make essentially 1, 2, 3, 5 necklaces or bracelets or whatever. And then little fish wires there. Yeah, I like these, you guys. They are useful because you just glue in your strand and then crimp it around it there. Hi, Nancy and Amy. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Thank you, Kim. That one just doesn't go with anything. Those ones, no, I don't want those ones. Let's see. All right, let me do this guy. This one, these are glass faceted teardrop style. They're a 6x8 millimeter. I don't know how many are in there, but there's a ton in there. If anybody likes the black faceted crystals there. Thanks, Kim. Thank you, thank you. It looks like there's probably like 25 or 30 fancy bales. No fancy bales, Nancy. I'm sorry. Okay, that one's for Kim. Thank you. Wonder Woman. Let's do these two together. Okay, here's another pair of the 1-inch hoops. You just lift it up. Do you sell bead wire cup things to file the end of the wire? Can't remember technical. The wire guards. I think you're talking about the wire guards. If we find some as we're digging through stuff, then maybe. These ones are the little spirals. Same thing. You wedge the threads or cordwood in there, and then you can crimp these down Then they have the ends there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10. So you can make about 5 necklaces or bracelets with these ones as well. It's about 4 millimeters, I'm thinking, and then the little 1-inch hoops there, if anybody likes. I like this song. Okay, now I'm gonna do which one's up next? Oh, this is a hematite cross. If anybody likes, it's just a hematite cross there. It does not have any holes, so you would definitely have to wire wrap something around it. It's a hematite cross there. I'm going to do these two together. Okay, so here's another set of those 2-inch little loops that you pull apart. There's 3 of them in here, so you could technically make a pair of earrings and a necklace with that one. And then here's this other cute little connector. You just dangle something down. You can put like 6, 7 there, and then your little bail right there. If anybody wants these ones here. Thank you, Nesquik. Thank you. Let's do these two together. I like these colors together. This one is 3 millimeter little seed bead. They're glass, and there's about 18 inches in there. And then these ones are 12 millimeter little, these fun little acrylic little beads there. Turn my AC down. I just got cold. Going through menopause, so I'm like run hot, you guys. But right now, I got a little chilly. Just because these are bright, and I can, I'm going to throw them in with the copper 2.5-inch length eye pins there. Throw the orange wood beads away if you want just the eye pins, but they're still fun. They're still fun because they're bright. They're just wow in your face. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks, Kim. I'm funny. I'm funny. Look at how pretty that freshwater pearl is. You know, I'm going to run these 3 together. So this is a freshwater pearl. It's beautiful. Look at the luster on that thing, you guys. And there is a hole on that pearl. Only 1 hole, though. I don't see a double. Oh, no, it's a double hole. And then this one's a labradorite, natural labradorite. And then this one is a white quartz. Okay. I love it. If anybody would like those ones, awesome, Zena. It's a fun one. I don't have a lot of freshwater pearls like that, but that luster is beautiful, you guys. Oh, Kim took it in the end. Thanks, Kim. Zena, we might find another one, babe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There's some more rings. Oh, I got the crimps. Those are good, you guys. Okay. These ones are not like I don't have a ton of your stuff. It's true. You really, truly do. But that was something that we haven't seen before, so it was random. So it was something different. Okay, these ones are 2 millimeter glass faceted. It's a 16-inch length strand in that pretty little champagne color there. Little champagne color. These types of beads too, Kim, you could technically put these ones in the metal clay because these ones are all glass. So you could even use these types of beads when you're doing that, when you're doing your metal clay stuff too. GTK, okay? Good to know, right? Good to know. Let's see here. Let's do these 2 together. So keychains, 3 keychains with the little links, extenders there. And then these are 8mm glass beads, just in that clear color there. If anybody wants those ones. Let's do these two together because they're closures. Okay, so there's a toggle closure, and then these guys, you guys, they're the clam shells. So the clam shells, how they work, for those who don't know, you string the thread through the opening in there, you tie it, and then you clamp this over your little knot so you don't see the knots. So that's what the clam shells are for there, okay? So this is my little closure bundle there. Wondering if everyone here buys lots of stuff and actually makes stuff to sell. Yes, in fact, Xena does. Xena does. And she did her first show the other day. And she did so great. And I always encourage you guys, if you guys do want to do shows, I'll co-host with you if you feel scared. I'll go on and help you out. Because why not, right? Okay, these are going to be split rings. So here's the gold keychain, little split rings there. And then these are 10mm split rings in the gold there. So some split ring bundle there. Do, 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 do. And in fact, you could use these on this to dangle other stuff down too if you wanted to. Thanks, Kim. Why don't you try and sell? You're going to start playing around with all your stuff. You could start trying to sell it. Let me move this guy here. Got a rock on the floor that fell down in my rocks. There, go get a drink of water real quick. And relearning all of it. True. I'm actually sitting here making bracelets for my next show. Aw, yeah, you are, Xena. Coworkers like, make stuff and sell it. Exactly. I mean, it's fun to make it because you guys, let's be honest, like it's therapy, right? When we make jewelry, it's very therapeutic and it helps us to just kind of center and have fun. Also tests our patience a lot. So, you go through a lot of the emotions when you're doing it. But then you're stuck with all of this stuff and you're like, what do I do with it? And some people are like, I'm attached to it, and they're like, I can't get rid of it. But at the end of the day, why would you not want to share your beauty and your magic that you make with others? So I always encourage people, go through the therapy, work through it, make your stuff, and then put it out there and share it with the world, right? You collect crystals too. I've got natural ones. I've got agates. I've got all kinds of crystals too. Okay, these are 8mm glass. These are 8mm glass. They're both glass. These ones are more of the iridescent. These ones are those purple and yellow. It's hard to charge people for it. Not really. It's all about what you feel the worth of it is, because you spend money on probably very expensive items because you feel like the brand or the person who's making it, it's worth it, right? And then you spend money on little less expensive things too because maybe that's just what the value of it is. So you truly have to just find your value, and then that's how you will price things. What do you feel is your value when you want to sell stuff? You never have to lower your prices for anyone, ever. Like if you feel like your value is this, then that's where it's at. Okay, these ones are, I know, Xena was scared too, but she's freaking killing it. She's done 2 shows. She's made sales both shows. Like, she's great. She's a total natural at it. Okay, these ones are 3/16 of an inch, little silver bugles. And then these ones are 10mm glass, little faceted ones. So a little silver bundle there, if anybody likes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They aren't the same silver colors, but they're silver. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else we got in here. There's some more little connectors there. A little owl charmy. Some more jump rings. Oh, these are the wire guards. This is what you were talking about, I think, Kim. Is this what you were asking, the little wire guards? That's what these are here. I'm going to run those. I pushed the wrong button. If anybody needs wire guards, there's a shit ton of them in there. Little gold wire guards. Basically what you do with these is you thread the wire or your string through it and you crimp it. I love to support artists. I just get weird. It's going to be out of work for foot surgery. Yeah, take the time to heal, make stuff, and then when you're all like healed, you'll be prepped and ready for your show. Can you do it again? Oh yeah, sure thing, babe. There you go. Running it for you now. And this one's a pretty little 18 gig gold color there. This is probably my favorite color in the gold, you guys. I don't know. It's not too yellowy. It's not too like vintagey. Tends to be my fave. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This guy's got to run with something. I'm going to run him with these. Okay. Head pins and two of the little, there's two of them in there, of those little connectors. Okay, guys? I feel like the head pins are useful because that's how you're going to close, like put your beads on the bottom of that. So these are good. This is a good one together here. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Kim. Woo, woo. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's do these two together because the colors match very nicely. Okay. 8mm glass beads in the like kind of crackly, splattery kind of color there. And then the cute little owl charm. I make these guys in the shop, you guys too. But I don't love gluing in rhinestones, so I'm not making them anymore. Oh, wait. Who just won that last one? Was it you, Kim? Did you win the... I have to go back really quick. You won these, right? Okay. I don't know why for some reason I had like a total like mind over in space moment there. It happens. You guys, it happens. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? All right, let's do another one of the little script ones here. This one has Wanderlust and Adventure. And what else do I want to throw in? I'm going to throw in some little 8mm beads there too. If anybody likes those ones. Little white, brown little beads, and then the two, any magnetic clasps. That is totally a possibility, yes. There is definitely a possibility to that answer. I just have to see if they're right here or not. Yay, thanks, Water Girl. So cute. I had the magnetic clasps right here, but I don't know. I don't see them where they normally are, so it doesn't mean I don't have them. It just means that I don't have them right here. Oh, woo woo, Water Girl, you just unlocked bronze. What that means, babe, is you can come back on a bundle day and bundle some stuff, okay? Wednesdays, Saturday bead bar, which is during the day, and then Sunday bundle days, okay? I'm gonna run all these because they're just they're ear closures. So fish wire, this one's the inch hoop, and then this one is about 1.25 inches, and then this one has the things you can dangle down from there. Anybody wants the ear closures? Mm-hmm. 2 hoopies, and then the fish wires there. Oh, excuse me. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna run another set of these two together too, you guys. Do, 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 do. This is a killer deal. There's so many in here. Do, 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 do. Thanks, Kim. Woo, woo. I'm gonna run these two together. There's 2 connectors in here, so you can glue in a cabochon there or a stone. You can do, connectors, bracelets, necklace, earrings, whatever. And then this one, it has, there's just a little, it would be like a center for like a necklace, essentially. And it has that little antique or vintage or silver ox kind of finish. About to get off here, been up for 20. Oh, girl, you need to get some sleep. I'm going to run those 2 together if anybody wants. Essentially, they're like focals for your necklaces of sorts, or a pair of earrings with those 2. Thanks, Nesquik. And Kim, you're all settled up. Oh, Kim's like, nope, it's mine. I want it. So you can chime off whenever you want, babe. Okay. Thank you so much. Get some rest. It's the nice part about these about these auction nights. I don't have to think. Everybody just kind of pays. You're all settled up. You leave when you want. Okay, these ones are, this is about a 16 gauge, and this is an 8mm jump ring, and then just another set of those keychains there. If anybody needs, these are jump rings here. Nice thick gauge. And then the keychains there. You're going to have all kinds of good findings, Kim, honestly. All kinds of goodies here. I'm going to run these two together here. Made 4 bracelets today. Woot woot, Sina, you are a machine. Okay, some bead thread, and then these ones are some cute little pearls. They're glass pearls, but they have this fun little shape to them. If anybody would like the bead thread and the little pearlies. Ding, 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 ding. Let's run these two together. So we got toggle closure, and then what size are these? These guys look like they're about 5mm, and there's peridot and emerald color in there, and the bicones. These are bicones, glass bicones there. If anybody likes that green color, oh, they're so pretty. Thanks, Kim. Thank you so much. I'm gonna run these two together. Okay, here's another one of those little red crosses. I make these, by the way, you guys. So I glue in an eye pin, loop it off, and then there's this like copper slurry which you have to paint on, because in order to plate items, they have to be metallic or metal, right? And since this is howlite, there's no metal. I have to paint on this like copper slurry, and then that way I can dip it into the tank. So this has an actual rhodium finish, which is like a white gold on it. Cute little cross there, so you can use it as a connector. And then these ones are about 1 inch of the glass bugles there, if anybody likes them. There's quite a few of these bugles in here, actually. I have that set up, but never completed it. Oh, for plating? You have plating tanks too, girl? Girl, you are set up. You truly are set up. Plating, yes. Beautiful. And you're in Texas. The plating is hard. You have to get a bunch of permits if you have like depending on the size of your plating tanks, because of all the chemicals involved with it. We have like massive ones, right? We plate car parts and stuff too. And there's some fun ones here. Okay. So yeah, I can understand you haven't set it up yet. It's a process. It's a huge process. These are 3x2mm. It's a glass faceted rondelle strand. It's in that silver and blue color there. So cute. Night, Zena. Get some sleep, girl. These ones are also the 3x2mm glass faceted in that turquoise color there. 16-inch length strand. These ones are hematite bicones, 8mm, little hematite bicones there. Oopsies. They're really pretty. And again, Kim, any of these glass ones you can use with your metal clay. It doesn't matter that they have the holes there, because you could still shape it in there, and then it'll melt into it nicely. And it blends into it very nicely. Very, very nicely. I'm going to run these two together. You're welcome. These ones are a glass pearl. They're this pretty little blue. They're about 5mm. And this massive one here is like 15mm. And then the cute little connector there, if anybody wants those ones. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, babe. This is an agate, you guys. It has a huge hole. You can just thread your chain through there, so like a 1 millimeter chain or a cord, and it's raw on one side, and then it's shiny and polished on all three other sides. It's about 2¼ inches. If anybody likes that pretty little agate there, you can use it for wire wrapping or just like a cute necklace. It just sits like that with the chain through it. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna run these two together. This one is a 10 by 15 millimeter. It might be moonstone pendant. I don't remember. And the little alphabet charmies. Just because I can. Why not? You might like one. You might not like the other. You might like them both. Who knows? Pink. You want me to run the pink ones? I'll run them with these ones because those colors look cute together. 2 millimeter little glass pink ones, and then the 8 millimeter ones here. So cute. This is such a fun color. I like it. It's a fun color. And I like it with the gold, actually, because you can see there's like a little gold. I know they're so pretty, right? I agree. I agree with you. That was a good one. Okay, this one is the 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelle. It's the 16-inch length strand. It's such a pretty little blue color there. Like a blue-gray kind of color, essentially. I'm going to run these together. These are head pins, so there's some with the balls and then some with the flat. And there's a couple eye pins in there. And then these are 10 millimeter round faceted. That's a hematite color there. Okay, good night, Kim. Thanks, babe. Sleep well. Okay, here's another one of the 8 millimeter bicones in the hematite color. If anybody wants 8 millimeter hematite bicones. I'm gonna run these both together because there's not really a lot in this one. This one is 8 by 12 millimeter little teardrop glass faceted ones in the black, and then this one is 3 by 2 millimeter glass faceted, and it's the white little AB color there. So both those packs together if anybody likes the black and white together. You could technically space these in between these ones too. Make a cute little necklace or something out of there. All right, let's see what's in this one here. Do another charmy bundle here. Okay, there's some glasses. This cute little flower thing here. I'm going to put with them. Then there's Made with Love. A little enamel star. That's that little skeleton key. And then I'm going to throw in a little crown, okay? So all 6 of those charms, if anybody likes those guys. They're very random. But I mean, random's good sometimes. These glasses go with this song right now. I feel like you have to wear your glasses when you're listening to this song. Because it's like so cool, right? Wah, wah. Oh, look at that cute charm. It's like a total little key. Okay, these ones are stamped, so it's a brass stamped, and there's probably like 30 or 40 of them in there. And they look like this. The size of these is probably about 6 by 14 millimeters or so. If anybody likes, there's a lot of those in there. They're just little stampings, so they're very thin. Let's see, I think most of these ones are Charmies. Let's see. Okay, let me do a findings bundle here. These are closures. So these are like the end. Basically, you see how there's that nice small hole? You can stick multiple strands through there, and then you just bring the thread through there and loop it off. So these are 2 closures there. Hi, guys. And then these ones are the other little caps there. These ones are about 5 millimeter round there. If anybody likes these end closures here. These ones are about 8 millimeters round. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in. Just doing $2 little auctions tonight. Bundling deals. You guys, there's some good deals tonight. I'm gonna do these 2 together. This is ceramic, so it's a ceramic little butterfly, and it does have a hole there. And then these ones are 2 millimeter little glass seed beads there, if anybody likes those ones. Little butterfly is gonna flutter away. Okay. This one's 4 by 3 millimeter. It's glass faceted. It's a 16-inch length strand, and it's just that beautiful bright lemon yellow, like limoncello or lemon bars. Oh, it sounds so good right now. I love lemon bars. I love lemon bars. They're so good. Okay, then this one is 3 by 2 millimeter faceted glass rondelle. It's a 16-inch length strand. It's just black faceted there. I'm actually getting tired. I might get off here pretty soon, y'all. Let me see if there's anything else over here. I'm gonna run these 2 together. Okay, this one is orange 8 millimeter little glass beads, and then these are seed beads, wood seed beads, 3 millimeter size there. If anybody likes these. Hi guys, thanks for coming in. Just running auctions tonight, okay, y'all? Just $2 little items, random pulls. These ones are 8 by 10 millimeter natural howlite. It's a dyed turquoise howlite. If anybody likes that pack there. I'm just gonna run about 3 more items, you guys, and I'm gonna get off after that because I'm tired. I'm gonna do these 2. Cute little owl charm, and then the little green little seed beads there. If anybody likes those ones. It could be a cute little necklace or bracelet there. Okay, and then this one is a 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelle, 16-inch length strand in that pretty little blue color there. Here's some more of those little spirals, and then some brown thread. If any of you guys like that one there. the bead thread. Oh, I just got really tired. I got really tired. Okay, and then I'm gonna run these two together. So these are 1¼ inch head pins, and then these are 6mm split rings. If anybody wants the findings bundle there. Okay, that one's done. And then last, guys, I have some cute little amethyst wire wrapped. I'm going to put 2 of them in there, and then the pack of the little star charmies there, okay? It's going to be my last one tonight if anybody wants those. These are about 10mm round, and then the cute little amethyst wire wrapped pendants there. Technically, you could use those as charmies as well. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Urban Charm. That's my business. www.theurbancharm.com. Tomorrow is my Sunday bundle day. If any of you want to come in tomorrow, I'll be doing other items, not just these little random. So on my pop-up nights that I do, these $2 pop-up nights, you guys get really great deals. Most of these bags are generally $2 a bag, so that's why sometimes I do my little pop-up nights just to kind of move some extra inventory and such. But please make sure to follow and bookmark the shows. And you guys have a good night. Don't stay up too late. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, guys.